Hello everybody, my name's Nora and I'm super excited to be here today, and I hope you are too. I have a good friend, Bridget, here that's going to join us, and one thing that I have to say is not only we work well together, but she holds me accountable for what I do with group exercise and weight training and all that good stuff, and I hope I do the same for you too. So we are ready to begin. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a few minutes of cardio. When I say a few minutes, about 10 minutes, and we're going to include our warm-up with the cardio today. And we're going to work on our core, our legs. Again, our balance comes from our strength of how strong our legs are, and our abdominals and back and gluteal muscles. So just remember that we do have chair, we have weights, we have bands. If you don't have this at home, don't worry about it. Use natural body weight. And if you don't have the weight here, water bottles, canned goods, anything to give you a little bit of extra weight to your body weight would be good. But I'm ready to begin because this is for you. Yay. Okay? So just remember that you have liquids, water next to you, because I probably will be giving a few water breaks during this class. Okay? So I am ready. Are you?
Let's do it.
All right. So let's go into a march. And again, the chair's there if you want to be in a seated position. Let's pump our arms. I like to count backwards. Sometimes my left are my rights are my lefts, but don't worry about it. Okay, so just do the best you can. Again, we are here for you. Okay, we're going to warm up the hips, Bridget.
Let's do
Everybody out there, let's just step out a little bit to the left and right. And when you hear two with the left lead, we are going to tap our toes with our heels lifted. But before we do, keep this here, palms down. Good, palms forward. Inhale, let's step it in. Thumbs to the heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Thumbs to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and march. Okay, step it out. 4, 3, and 2. Tap, tap, and tap. Beautiful. 4 more. 2. How about a heel dig? Good. 6, 4, toe tap to the front. Again, we're stretching the same time as we're warming up our body temperature. Good. How about a heel dig forward? 8 and 6, 4. How about a knee lift? Lengthen your arms. Good. And just remember, go at your pace. Do the best you can. Let's tap here to the side. 8 and 6, 4. Kick forward. Bicep curl. Point your toes. You can feel that stretch in the front of your legs and ankles. Good. Heel dig. 8 and 6, 4. Knee lift right here. 8 and 6, 4. Keep the knee lift. Good. Let's say hi to your neighbors. Hi, Bridget. 4 more. 4 and 2. Now kick forward. This time we're going to cross over. You're going to feel the stretch in your upper back. Keep the kicks. At any time during your class here, grab your water. You could do this in a seated position as well. Heel dig. Cross a little lower. You're going to feel the stretch now on the top of your shoulders. Good. 2 more. Corner kick. Now look at this. Good. Point your toes to the ground. Nice bicep curl. Deep breathing. Good. Heel dig. 8 and 6, 4. Step touch. Good. 4 more. Windshield wiper arms. Let's take it up. 4 and 2. Take it back. 4 and 2. Take it up again. 4 and 2. Take it back. 4 and 2. March it here. How you doing?
I'm feeling great. Thanks for making me do this today. You're like my accountability buddy.
Take a deep breath, guys. That was just a nice stretch with a warm-up, okay? Good. Palms forward. Inhale. Exhale. So the moves that you have just done, we're going to incorporate some other exercises to this. Okay? So, but what's really important here is to get some frontal movements and side movements in. Good. It's good for our balance. So when you hear 2, let's start off with a knee lift with an 8 count. Okay? Good. I'm going to start off with this lead, which is my right. 4 and 2, 8 and 6, 4 and 2. Kick it forward. 8, 6, 4 and 2. Heel dig. 8, 6, 4. Corner kick. Good. Remember, bicep curl. Woo-wee. Corner heel dig. If I lose my count, Bridget, just remind me.
I'll do my best.
4 and 2. Step touch. 8, 6. Good. 4. Let's take it up right here. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. 4, 3, 2. Take it up again. 4, 3, 2. Take it back. And 4, 3, 2. March it here. How did you do?
I'm feeling good. I'm warm.
I am too. But we have to do the same routine on the opposite lead, okay? Good. Muscle memory. When you hear 2, left lead. Okay? Knee lift. Remember. Pump your arms. 4 and 2. 8. Good. 6. 4 and 2. Take it forward. 8. 6. 4. 2. Heel dig. 8. 6. 4. Let's kick corner wise. Remember, bicep curl. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2. Good. Step forward or step sideways. I'm sorry. 4, 3, 2. Take it up here. 4, 2. Take it back. 4 and 2. Take it up again. 4, 3, 2. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. March it here. Woo. Okay. I'm going to hold on to the chair for just a sec. And if you don't have the chair there, don't worry about it. But the beauty part about this is we're doing this all together. Okay? Heel taps. Good. So your instep now is on the ground. We're just going to stretch just a little bit, specifically your low back and hamstring. Now what we're going to do then is focus on the core. Okay? So how about here? Both heel lifts at the same time. So if you have your chair, great. If not, good. Do the best you can. You're lifting your heels up off the ground. And then lower all the way. And lift. And lower. Good. Lift. One more. And lift. Fantastic. Take that right foot forward. Good. Excuse me. Shoulders up, back, and then down. Good. Okay, count 8 times. We're going to lift up, neutral spine, and we're going to tap. Good. Lift. And lift. Look at your balance. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. You're working your quadriceps here. 1. Now, what I like for you to do, lift up that right leg just a little bit off the ground. But by all means, another option is keeping the toes on the ground with your heel lifted. But the goal here is to build on the core. So it's not just the balance with the foot off the leg, but you're strengthening that left hip, left quadricep. Try and go into a knee lift, which is a tree pose. Okay, so feel the muscles tighten up a little bit on the right side of your body. Okay, this is your core, this is what you're strengthening. Gently bring that right leg back with your toes on the ground. You're balancing. But the great part about this, not only you're balancing, but you're strengthening your core. And you're opening up the left hip flexor here. Bring that heel dig down. Good. So feel that stretch. Reach up to the sky. Good. And then here's your chair. If you like to have it, hold on to it, because what you're going to do is you're going to crunch in, rounding out your spine. Good. Tap the toes back to the wall behind you. Good. 7, 6, 5. Fantastic. 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember that tree pose? You're holding this here. So what you should have felt there is your obliques. Good. Your core, your low back. Balance. Take a deep breath. Bring that foot back behind you. Step into the heel. Good. Reach up to the sky. We're going to do another round of 8. Ready? Exhale. 8. Tap. 7. Reach. 6. Increasing flexibility here. Good. How are you doing?
I'm feeling good.
I lost my count. Let's keep that knee lift. Good. Exhale, palms forward. Do the best you can, my friends. And balance. Okay, take that right leg back. Step into the heel. One more stretch. Exhale. Bring that elbow into to your hip. While you're here, look at this transition. We're going to go into a stationary lunge. Okay? So just look at the knees first, your front knee, whatever knee's forward. Make sure that's above your ankles. Good. Or behind your toes. Bend that right knee down just a little bit. So it's not about how far you can go. It's about stability here. Okay? You want to this is the area we're strengthening. Is your quadricep, your core. Shoulders back and down. Remember, all about the posture here. Exhale, just a little bit down, and then lift. So inhale, lift. Good. Lift. Just breathe on the exertion, on the movement. Good. Remember the chair's there for you. Good. How about 2 more? How about 1 more? Okay, now we're going to gently lower. Keep it here. Thumbs to the heart. Just breathe. Stationary lunge. Take a deep breath. Breathe. You got 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. And then back up. Okay, what I'd like for you to do is bring that foot forward. Shake it out a little bit. Take that left leg, or with the leg that you were just working on that lunge, and just stretch and open up that hip for just a moment. Good. So what I like to do is another set of 8. Okay, same leg. Here's where you're at. Inhale, exhale. Good. You have 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Thumbs to your heart. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Just breathe. 2, 1. Come right back up. Step into it. Woo. Exhale. So again, guys, it's all about strengthening the core. Good. And how do we do that? Natural body weight or using weights with activity exercises that we give you. And shake it out a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing on the other lead, and then we're going to start the weights. Okay? So by all means, if you do have weights at home, you can use this with the specific exercise that we're doing this. Okay? So, opposite leg. Here we go. Okay, just remember your form. Knees above the ankles, shoulders up, back, and down. I like to raise my arms up just to see where my spine is, my postural alignment, and exhale. Okay, ready? Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, and 4. Takes my breath away. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, hold it down low. Balance. Feel the contractions here in your quadriceps. Good, your abdominals, your low back. 2, 1, come right back up. Step into it, shake it out. Good. Okay, let's do this one more round. Okay. At any time during your program here today, grab your water, take a break. Good, but just remember to come back and join us. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it down low. Good. Now if you want to challenge yourself, go down just a little bit lower, but remember your form. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Take that leg back. Let's open up that hip flexor because that is where we're going to, let's feel it. Ooh. And then shake it here. Okay, I'm going to grab my water. Okay. I encourage you, if you do have your water, please do that. Okay, grab your weights. Okay, we are going to work on the adductors. And I'm going to give you a couple ways to do this. Is toes forward, good. A little bit beyond hip width apart. We're going to squat down just a little bit, shoulders above the hips still, and your knees are right above the ankles. Okay, sometimes they want to bow in a little bit, but that's where you come in. And look at your form here. Good. I'm going to gently bring the toes out to the left and right side of the room. Good. Just remember, do what's good for you. Exhale. We're going to add a bicep curl to this. You okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you, my friends, out there tuning in, watching us, just remember knees are right above the ankles, okay? Good. 2. Hold this here down low. 8. Good. 7. 6. You got this. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1 more, and then gently come back up. Okay, use your ankles and rotate them all the way in. Okay, you're standing up as tall as you can. Right into a chair pose. Okay, so your hips are back. Knees, gaze at them real quick, above the ankles. Take a deep breath. Good. Bring the hands to your hips. Take another deep breath and let's kick it back. 8, 7, 6, you're going to feel the muscles in the top of your legs contract a little bit. Good. 1 more. 1, and then stand up tall. Out to the side, back to your plie movement. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Good, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1. Okay, walk it in. Back to your chair pose. Good. Hands on your hips. Remember, inhale, exhale. Chin above your chest. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stand up tall. Good. Let's go ahead here. Put your weights down. Good. Take a couple deep breaths because when you're working your legs, your core specifically, it's going to pull some oxygen from you. Okay? Because these are your larger muscle groups. Can you tell?
I burn it.
I know. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do some side steps. So grab one dumbbell. Okay, so we're going to work with a bicep curl with one dumbbell. Step out just a little bit to the right side. Good. And then squat down and then bring that left leg in. Squat down. 1 more. Good. And then bring it in. How about the other direction? Good. Bicep curl. I'm telling you, you guys keep up the great work. Good. The more you guys move your muscles and strengthen them, the more energy we have. Good. Okay. 1 more. Good. 1 more step. Good. Okay. Whew. I know. I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. I'm just glad to be here, that we have, the support, and that we could do this for you. I'll tell you. Okay. I'm going to take a seat, and if you have the dumbbells on top of your chair, because what I like to do with you next is work our abdominal walls, okay? So I'm going to have a seat here. Hold one dumbbell in your hand. You're sitting up tall in your chair, because sometimes we tend to round our spine here when we sit down in that chair. Okay, so just remember your form. 2 ways to do this: heel lift, crunch, good, or knee lift, crunch. You do what's best for you and more comfortable, but challenge yourself just a little bit. 8, 7, 6, beautiful, 5, 4, 3, 2, right side, good. Remember your form. When you're sitting up tall, good. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, keep going. You got this. 1 more. Good. Okay, now left leg knee lift or heel lift, and we're going to rotate towards that hip right here, okay? Right side. So right knee lift, right hip crunch, oblique crunch. It's the area we're targeting. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right side. 8. Just keep moving. Good. Sometimes when I count, it just reminds me to breathe. Good. Good. On the exertion. 1 more. 1. Okay, so we are going to do this now all together with no rest. So right side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, exhale, 2 more, 1 more, good, left side, 8, 7, keep breathing, you got this, 4, 3, thank you for tuning in with us today, 1 more, okay, left side, right side, 8, 7, 6, 5, when you bring that foot down, light as a feather. Good, you got this. How about 1 more? Okay, you ready? Opposite side, 8. That knee comes forward. Sometimes it wants to bow in the opposite direction. Here we go. Good. How you doing, Bridget?
Doing good.
1 more?
1 more.
Okay. Oh, I did extra. That was a bonus.
Hey, always want a
I
bonus.
know.
Extra carrot.
So you're going to love this next one as much as I love this, and I know you're going to love this too at home, I hope. Okay, so 1 dumbbell or no dumbbells. What we're going to do is we're going to stand up from the chair into a standing position. But before we do that, we're going to do 8 half position. Okay, so feet are hip width apart, bicep curl, just halfway up, and then all the way down. Halfway. 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, core work. 2, 1 more. 1, good. So if you have the dumbbell in your hand, do me a favor, put it on your legs. Inhale, deep breath, because that definitely will pull some oxygen away from you. Exhale, just remember, larger muscle groups will pull oxygen away from you. We're going to stand up all the way. And if this is challenging for you at home from a seated position, just remember, you could hinge forward at the hips, press down on the ground with your heels, and do the best you can by just standing up just a little bit. Again, it's about the core. Here we go, all the way. 8, 7, good. 6, just challenge yourself. 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, let's stand up tall. We're going to keep standing. How did you do? That was challenging, but that's what we want to do. We want our exercises to be a little bit of a challenge, okay? Because again, the stronger your muscles are, the better balance. So your hand is on the chair for support. Speaking about balance, heel cord stretch there. Good. Take a deep breath, reach to the sky. Exhale just halfway with your arms. Good. Gaze towards the top of your right hand. So bring your chin to the front of your shoulder there. Good. You're going to feel yourself shake a little bit because you're balancing. Good. Less stability here. Okay. Palms up. Thumbs to your heart. Exhale. Inhale. Now we're going to put our gaze to the top of your left hand. Slowly. Good. Take a deep breath. Back to center. Exhale. Thumbs to your heart. Okay, let's pull it forward. Gently, left heel dig. Softly bend the left knee just a little bit. And then bring your arms back behind you. You're balancing again, I know. But feel the stretch in your hamstring. Pinch your shoulder blades together here. And by all means, exhale. Good, you could bring that foot down on the ground for a little bit of additional support. Good, okay, ready? Let's do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to step to the other side because sometimes I just like that additional support. Okay? Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Reach. Exhale. Put your gaze to the top of your left hand now. Good, feel that nice stretch in your right hip flexor. Gently reach. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, put your gaze now at the top of your right hand. Okay, reach to the sky. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Slowly step forward. Go into your knee lift if you wish. Gently heel dig, hinge forward, reach to the wall behind you. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Feel that stretch right here in your hamstring. Take a deep breath. Exhale, put your instep on the ground for support. And exhale. Good, slowly glide that in. Okay, so spine's meant to move in 6 different directions. We're going to reach towards the sky here. Exhale. Good. If you like, you could just put your gaze underneath that right arm. The other side. Exhale. Good. And then gently. Okay, goalpost with your arms. Just imagine that someone is in front of you. Your grandchildren. Your significant other, and you want to wrap your arms around them. Go ahead and round your spine just a little bit. Good. And then back to center, back to a goalpost. Now gently bring those shoulders back just a little bit. You're going to bring your sternum forward. Okay, so it's a little bit of a nice stretch of the front sternum. Good. Round out your spine. And then one more time into a soft back bend. And then back to center and your elbows are drawn in. Okay, this is my favorite stretch of the day. It's a standing down dog. And those who know me love, I'm just going to move it just a little bit if that's okay, just so you can see me just a little. So, well, I'm going to move this chair. So you're going to take just a couple steps back. Okay, and you're going to bring your hips back and you're going to round out your spine to a standing down dog. Just remember, when you're in this position, keep your chin away from your chest. Good. Keep that nice flow of oxygen in and out. Good. Starting from the tailbone, stack your vertebrae one at a time, slowly with each breath. And take take a couple steps forward. And then gently inhale. Left elbow on top of your right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How about right elbow on top of your left? Exhale. Good. Okay. Gently. Left ear on top of your, right ear on top of your right shoulder. And then just gently, just slowly relax that left side of your body. Good. Now, right here, you're going to reach towards the ground with your right hand. You're going to feel this nice stretch and this nice pull. Good. And back to center. Same thing. Right ear on top. Left ear on top of your left shoulder. Reach towards the ground. Good. And then gently back to center. Okay, how did that feel? Chin to the top of your chest. This is for the upper part of your vertebrae. Sometimes this tends to get a little tight here, but just remember to breathe. Take a deep breath, and then back to center. Now put your gaze to the top of your right shoulder. Okay, lift up that right heel. Feel this here as you lift up the left heel at the same time. Now your gaze is on top of your right shoulder. So try and lift up both heels up off the ground. Good. Feel your core at work. You're going to feel a little unsteady. Take a deep breath and slowly lower your heels down. Good. Place your gaze to the front of the room. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay? So gently, chin to the top of your left shoulder. Lift up your left heel. How about your right heel? Good. And slowly lift both heels up off the ground. Take a deep breath. And lower all the way down. And then back to center. So what's so nice about this program is you could do this with your friends. It's all about building relationships. I know I love to exercise with my friends and, my family at home and, of course, my good friends here. So before we end this program, we're going to do one more exercise with you. So bring that right foot out. It's just a stretch and a balance, okay, with your right heel lift. Okay, now out to the side. Good. How about back behind you? Beautiful. To the side. Good. This is almost a test to see where you're at after you took the class. Good. Back to center. Left side to the corner. Good. I'm going to stand over here. To the side, and then to the back. Good. To the side, to the corner, and then back to center. Good. Okay, everyone, inhale. How'd we do, Bridget?
I think we achieved every goal that we set out for today's class, don't you?
I do. What's so nice is you could do this with your friends. You could do this with your family. It's all about building the connection and the relationship we have and thank you.
Thank you.